Manny Pacquiao, born December 17, 1978, Kiba, Bukidnon Province, Mindanao, Philippines, is a professional boxer, media celebrity, and politician who became world famous for winning boxing titles in more weight classes than any other boxer in history. His rise from abject poverty to the pinnacle of his sport was made even more remarkable by his life outside the ring. The charismatic Pacman was an idol and a unifying force in the Philippines, where his unprecedented popularity led to commercial endorsements, movies, television shows, CDs, and his image on a postage stamp. Pacquiao left home as a teenager and stowed away on a ship bound for Manila, where he became a boxer. He made his professional debut as a junior flyweight on January 22, 1995. At the age of 16, many of his early bouts were televised on a program called Blow by Blow, where his all-action style and boyish smile quickly made him a favorite with Filipino boxing fans. Over the next several years, Pacquiao engaged in a series of high-profile fights, winning the World Boxing Association, the WBA and IBF featherweight titles, the WBC and the Rings Junior lightweight titles, and the WBC lightweight title. His rise was aided by American trainer Freddie Roach, who gradually transformed the left-handed slugger into a multifaceted boxer without detracting from his natural aggression or punching power. On December 6, 2008, Pacquiao faced and thrashed American boxing star Oscar de la Hoya in a celebrated non-title welterweight bout in Las Vegas. By then, Pacquiao had become a complete fighter, combining excellent footwork, blazing speed, and a vastly improved defense, and he was widely considered, pound for pound, the world's finest boxer. In addition, Pacquiao's popularity as a pay-per-view PPV boxing attraction had increased steadily since 2002, but the match with De La Hoya was his breakthrough as a global phenomenon. The fight sold approximately 1.5 million buys, generating roughly $70 million in PPV revenue, one of the largest PPV grosses in history for a non-heavyweight bout. Over the course of his decorated career, Pacquiao has defeated 22 world champions: Chachai Sasako, Lelehanolo Ledwaba, Jorge Elisa Julio, Marco Antonio Barrera twice, Eric Morales twice, Oscar Larios, Jorge Solis, Juan Manuel Marquez twice, David Diaz, Oscar de la Hoya, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, Joshua Clottey, Antonio Margarito, Shane Mosley, Brandon Rios, Timothy Bradley twice, Chris Algieri, Jesse Vargas, Lucas Mathis, Adrian Broner, and Keith Thurman. Pacquiao has won 12 major world titles and is also the only 8-division world champion in boxing history. He is the first boxer to win major world titles in 4 of the 8 glamour divisions: flyweight, featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight, and is the only boxer to hold world championships across for decades: 1990s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. In July 2019, Pacquiao became the oldest welterweight world champion in history at the age of 40, and the first boxer in history to become a recognized 4-time welterweight champion after defeating Keith Thurman to win the WBA Super Welterweight title. Pacquiao's most recent bout was against Mario Barrios in July 2025. As of 2015, Pacquiao's fights had generated $1.2 billion in revenue from his 25 pay-per-view bouts. Forbes ranked him the second highest paid athlete in the world in 2012 and 2015, and the 8th highest paid athlete of the 2010s. In 2024, ESPN ranked Pacquiao as the greatest Asian athlete of the 21st century. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in the class of 2025. Pacquiao entered politics in 2010 when he was elected as the representative of Sarangani. He held this post for 6 years until he was elected and assumed office as a senator in 2016. He became the leader of then-ruling PDP-Laban Party in 2020, which is disputed since 2021. On September 19, 2021, Pacquiao officially declared his candidacy for president of the Philippines in the 2020 Philippine presidential election. He ended up losing to Bongbong Marcos following his unsuccessful campaign in the 2025 Senate election. He announced his intention to retire from politics and came out of retirement from boxing. Welcome to the exciting world of 1,000 vlogs.